Hello YouTube, I'm V the Amazing Greek. This might be a little bit of a weird video. I was just listening to one of my favorite bands. Ever since I heard them, they're awesome. Gormathon. Of course, I've talked about them on Twitter. Twitter? Yeah, I think it's Twitter. And man, they're just awesome. It's melodic death metal. They're a Swedish band. The guy, when I first saw a clip of one of the videos, Land of the Lost, he looked like just a biker dude. I was like, who the hell is this guy? He looks kind of like a Viking and stuff. And so I checked it out and I was hooked. I got all their music and everything, which isn't a lot. I hope they put some more out because they're freaking awesome. And so I'm listening to song 2 called Gormathon on the Lens of Guardian album. I'm on my way to pick up the Cold Steel Gladius machete from Academy Sports, and in the song it says I reach into your nightmares, like that's a threat. And I was thinking to myself, as I listened to the lyrics, I'm like, so you can get in somebody's nightmares. Is that really a bad thing, thinking and that I'm picking up a machete sword and Viking-ish music, and what really would that do? Then I started thinking, I think there's a line in there about maybe sacrificing people to get the power or something like that. And it's not like demonic music, it's just the lyrics. And so I started thinking, I was like, well, wait a minute, that would be a terrifying thing, because if magic exists, and if Jesus can perform miracles, why maybe can't demons do things? I don't know how all that works. But reaching into your nightmares, one night, might mess up your sleep. But if you're going to engage an enemy force, say it's possible, in the past, and you have access to magic, and you're able to get into people's nightmares, 3 days before you engage these people, you can, if you're sacrificing people to get this power, that's a devastating thing to take sleep away from people. Because, when you have a nightmare, I'm trying to navigate here one-handed with impaired power steering. If you're able to mess up somebody's sleep, think about when you have a terrible nightmare, how you wake up and go, oh my God, I didn't get any rest. You do that for 3-4 days in a row to your enemy and then engage them in battle, you've won. They're exhausted mentally, physically. That's a devastating thing. So that the song, as I'm driving and listening more to the lyrics, is, pretty cool thing. I don't know if in the Dungeons and Dragons and all that you can do that stuff. Looks like I'm gonna have to walk in the rain. No big deal. Yeah, that just hit me. I was thinking, that's no big deal, but then I think about it for more than 15 seconds. You're like, I don't think I'd want somebody to get into my nightmares and just harass me like that. So anyway, weird. We'll finish it up. Weird video. I hit the stop button instead of putting the car in park. But just something that crossed my mind, and I thought I would share that for whatever reason. So